Hey, New Life. I want to welcome you to Community in Context. Community in Context is a forum where we talk about individuals and things that are going on in New Life City Church. My name is Pastor Don Lewis, and I am the community pastor. And today we have the opportunity to talk about just the impact of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. as we're going to be celebrating Dr. King's Day tomorrow. We have with us today is Carol Persley, one of the founding members of New Life City Church. And she's going to talk to you a little bit about just her journey with our church.
Yes. Back in 2006, I think, the church I was attending, where I began my faith journey with Jesus Christ, had a young pastor on staff who announced that he was going to start a church downtown. And he was a rather charismatic young man, Troy Campbell. I didn't know anything about him, but as we made plans, I got more and more excited and more involved. And Easter of 2007, we had our first service, and I've been extremely happy that I've been here ever since and learned more about the grace of Jesus.
You know, that's really fascinating because I did not know that I just became aware that you were a founding member. That is so cool.
Yeah, it is exciting.
Carol, you and I serve with a group here in New Life City called Building Bridges. It's a racial reconciliation gathering of whites and blacks, men and women, and we talk about race issues. You have any perspective on just what's going on with Building Bridges?
Yes, I think it's very exciting. We mostly have young people. I'm not sure how they see Dr. King. For people like you and me, it's hard to have grown up in the 50s and 60s without having had him have a tremendous impact on our lives, have seen the March on Washington, have seen the incidents that happened in the South of people struggling for their rights, and even having seen his death and the reaction to that, of how we have struggled for equality, but Dr. King didn't limit himself to just a struggle in America of blacks having their rights met. He wanted justice throughout the world.
Very interesting. You know, if you had an opportunity, and in a sense you do right now, what would you say to New Life City Church, regardless of who they are, regardless of their ethnicity, what one thing would you say in light of the whole racial dynamic that we see today?
I would say, and do say, that we are ambassadors in this world of a kingdom that is not of this world. We need to look at whatever's happening in us, around us, to us, with the eyes of Jesus Christ, and respond to it in that way, in the godly way, as to the best of our ability, empowered by the Holy Spirit.
Thank you. It's been good talking with you. Appreciate so much just the role you play in the church, and it's good to get to know you. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you, Brother Don.